Most of the customers have asked us when we go to customer engagement forums, actually, right. We are non-Muslims, are we able to come and get the finances that we require? Are we able to partake your products? And we say, yes, it's available for everybody. And I've always given our customers examples of the halal restaurants that we have in town. Right now in town, we have a lot of halal restaurants. Right. Of course, they target Muslims, but at the end of the day, when you go to that hotel to partake food, no one will chase you away to ask you your religion. Right. Because we are here to serve the halal food. But here at the banking sector, we're here to serve the halal product propositions, products and services that are halal, meaning they adhere to certain principles that are supposed to be followed. The processes that are in line with somebody's faith, but they don't discriminate in terms of gender, in terms of religion, in terms of maybe somebody's skin concoction. We don't do that. We actually come in to finance. We are coming in to offer a solution to humanity. Therefore, any person who is called a human being, then you are really welcome to be able to be served, irrespective of your faith. Yeah. Right.
That means that even you, if you're not a Muslim, if you do not identify with the Islamic faith, but you do like Islamic financing, you can partake in Islamic banking.
Exactly.
Maybe if you could just tell us, when it comes to, the qadi, right? They do come in when there are issues or when there is a customer who may not necessarily like the way that they have been served. When it comes to the qadi and, some of the Islamic scholars, do you have their support? Do they come in when there is, a dispute between you and your customers? How do you handle disputes?
Thank you. I think we are governed by the Sharia law, as we spoke, and these scholars, we call the Sharia Advisory Council. Some people call them Sharia Board. Right. These scholars guide us on our day-to-day operations in terms of the products and the different contracts that we make under the Islamic banking. Right. And whenever there's a dispute, and there will always be disputes, they always also come in because we refer these cases, or sometimes customers go to them straight to say there's this matter, and they actually come in strongly because they have a full understanding of the Islamic transactions, what we call fiqh mu'amalat, to guide on how to do it. And they have been, I would call a safe haven for us in terms of any dispute. And so far, they've handled it pretty well.
Right.
Yes.
Saleh, do you share the same sentiments, especially when it comes to dispute management, when customers come in and maybe don't agree on certain things, or maybe repayment is an issue? How exactly do you handle that?
Basically, at KCB Bank, since we started, we've not had quite major battles that have gone to court. But of course, at times they find their way to court due to one reason or another. Right. But some cases I've had where we have the out-of-court, settlement or alternative dispute resolution mechanisms that have been adopted. And actually, the scholars come in handy in that they're able to talk to these particular customers. And in most cases, what we've had done is that when customers come to us and they don't seem to understand how we do our operations, we refer them to the scholar so that they come in when they have full knowledge of what they're coming to do or how the transaction is going to take place. So they do it before, they come in for the financing, and then they're able to understand how this moves ahead. Then, of course, we do customer engagements with them.